in this episode we're going to go report to Dance. Just so I can get it out of the fucking way. My god. Oh god, those things. What is it? I'm thinking that I will take care of a lot of missions off screen because like most of these aren't really like worth making a video, like specifically dedicating time to do it in a video because we have the new Vault Tech DLC which I have to do, which I will be doing. I have Far Harbor which I am definitely doing, but it will be far later in the game because I do not feel that I'm ready to be doing it yet. And then we still have the main story to do. I do want to do special delivery because that one's actually a really cool mission, and it's like really fucking weird. And it's like disappearing act. I'll take care of that one. Dangerous Minds is a story mission. Far Harbor is another mission. This is kind of a part of something I do want to do. This will be done off screen. Uh, I'll take care of that one on screen. That has to be done on screen. You know, I can't do any of these. I have to do all of them. Like, I'm probably gonna stop doing story missions again and focus on side quests again. God damn it. I hate doing this. I hate taking so much time to do story missions because then I can't do any of the really cool story missions. He's like, holy shit, man. Hey, Dance, how you doing there, buddy? I'm impressed. Like, I'm genuinely impressed by that shit. That was actually really cool. The Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. Oh shit. Actually, oh fuck.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxim's mind.
What have you done?
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later.
Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics.
You're about to get to know the Pridwin up close
That
and
being
personal.
said,
I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately.
receive orders that we're
Follow
both
me
to
up to the
report
roof of the
to
police station.
immediately.
We're going
Oh
for the
shit.
ride.
Alright. You know, before anything actually happens, they completely like put this place back together. It amazes me. Like, they were only here for, in actuality, maybe 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, like 4 or 5 minutes. And now we got a bunch of Brotherhood I don't even know what the fuck those guys' titles are. It's like we got all this stuff. Piper's cool. Oh god. I love me some Piper. But it's just like we got all this stuff now, and it's kinda just weird having all this extra stuff. But it's interesting enough because now we get to see a lot of the fun stuff happen. Speaking of which, actually, I still have not decided whether or not who I'm going to be siding with in the end game. Because there are two groups I'm going to side with. I'm not going to spoil the one simply because it's not, it's actually considered a massive spoiler, in my opinion, because for those who haven't seen this game yet, I'd rather still leave them guessing who the fourth faction is. And most people would probably guess right. Shit, I did. But I would rather, leave you guys guessing instead of actually just kind of going about that and ruining it. It's a kind of a cool thing. And I haven't decided whether one endings 2 or 4 would be worth it. Still a good question though. Still a good question. I will steal all their supplies though. Gotta take what you gotta take what you can get, man. But yeah, once again, I have not made my mind up about the ending. It's probably gonna be like a really hard choice between endings 3 and 4, especially for me. I really don't like the Brotherhood, honestly. The Brotherhood in this game is far from how I liked them back in I liked them back in Fallout 3 when they were actually cool and they were for more of the people instead of what their original aspirations were, which was just gathering technology and saying fuck it, these people don't matter, we will get this technology by any means necessary. Which it's okay to have that goal in mind. Yeah, that's what the Outcasted Brotherhood was, which their colors were black and red. But it's just like, it's not that big of a deal to me. Like, I understand all of this, like, yeah, change of leadership means change of objective. And Maxon, as you'll see, is not for the, like, he is not suited to be in this position. He was not suited to be in this position to begin with. Come on, Piper. Oh, Jesus. Oh, god damn it, controller. I just charged you too. Look at that amazing fucking sunrise. That's actually cool. But, what is it? I think after this mission we will do Dangerous Minds, and I think I will spend a few more episodes working on side quests because we're really starting to get backed up. Oh, hey, CIT. Place is weird. Oh, man. It's like, I can't wait till Nuka World comes out. When Nuka World finally drops, it's either going to be the last DLC or possibly, like, they might make more. I think they're done after Nuka World. Because they're also working on, they're probably working on the next Fallout game as well, but that's probably, but they definitely are working on the next Elder Scrolls title. Like, I love Bethesda, they're actually really cool. Dance, you are weird. Oh shit, there's Bunker Hill. I need to go there, actually. Okay. These highways, like, these are really, really high highways. Like, that's way too fucking high. You're going over a suburb, too. Ah, shit. There's the boat. Ah, my god. We're actually gonna do that one. Ah, shit, we're also flying over the Mechanist base. Fuck yeah. So we're in there. Oh, there's the airport. Ah, the prison. Such a fucking weird thing. It's such a weird concept for like a vehicle. It's very nicely designed, but I mean, it's made of steel and runs on nuclear power. To me, it doesn't necessarily make sense on how it works because, you know, never mind. It doesn't matter. Can I, can I, can I get off, please? Oh, God. Mildly worried.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted.
Ah, Kells.
Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission.
There's
Our
guy.
new recruit.
Look at all those fucking pockets.
I feel promoted
No one
to
needs all
lieutenant,
those pockets.
and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pripyat and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks like it's thieving.
This is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for
Yeah.
now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise,
Oh,
we're
great.
dismissed.
I forgot this was actually going to take a minute.
I don't have any questions.
No questions. Don't
Dismissed.
care. As far as I'm concerned, this guy is just an ass. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, him saying initiate. You can actually either be field promoted to either be a initiate or a knight, which either way is actually pretty cool that you can go from either or. Like not go from either or, but I mean, it's kind of cool that you can become either an initiate or a field, or a knight, which I've been both actually. I was a field initiate and I was a knight at one time, but those were with different characters.
Brothers and sisters, the road
Look at all this alcohol.
and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the
Yeah, fuck it. Take all your alcohol, dude.
This amazing feat without a hint of purpose or
Give
direction.
me everything.
And most impressive, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal
Everything. I demand it.
on the
You shall give me everything you have.
known as the Institute, a malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that
Yes.
could prove to be the world's
What?
undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam. You think the Commonwealth looks bad?
Elder Maxon.
Jesus Christ.
The people of the Commonwealth.
If you cared about them, leave them to their own devices.
Leaving them to their own devices is what reduced this metropolis to ruins in the first place. I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by now.
You're not going to convince me you're right.
Not convincing me.
Despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. You couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight, and, befitting your title,
Yay, I'm now a
I'm
knight.
granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
I don't really need the power armor, but whatever, I can scrap it and sell it for parts.
Only a knight?
Not a paladin?
Like Dance.
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin in my staff, welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier.
Yeah, make you proud, yeah.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Good.
And it's
Congratulations on your promotion.
kind of annoying, I would say. Because it's just like, oh, what the fuck? They want to kill every single synth. Doesn't matter if they're the free ones who escaped from the Institute because they kind of needed to, or they're just standard synths like Gen 1, Gen 2. It just doesn't make sense.
Don't mind us just perusing.
And Piper, who I do. Because to me it's just like, oh, well, it's pretty fucking Nazi of you bastards.
How did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Dance?
There you are. How did it
Dance,
go,
just
Elder
fucking
Max?
talk to me, you asshole.
He sounds pretty
He's delusional.
to me. You don't actually buy everything he's saying, do you?
You shouldn't judge Maxon on his words alone. His actions prove his sincerity. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry.
I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work to do, and I don't want
Waluigi's a lone wolf. Fuck! Waluigi is a lone wolf. He don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about what your rules say.
In order to be an effective
I will be ruler of this
you need to find
commonwealth.
your way around
I will not
and get to
hold back against you,
Since
dick
I've
waffle.
been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along.
I'll go alone.
I can come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Good, the fucking mission's done.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Sure, go right ahead.
Yes.
I'm going to... First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Alright, let's answer these as well, Luigi.
My father said I used to sit way too close to the television.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with
You've been in contact with a person
confirmed to be
carrying
carrying a
any...
communicable disease?
Oh.
Never
Mm,
been seriously sick.
never been sick.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered
Any species considered non-human. Those ghouls. I don't think they're considered human, but I'm pretty sure Waluigi would have banged one or two of them.
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and
that hardly qualifies?
That yeah, that's probably how Waluigi would.
Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Hey. No.
I suppose so.
Good
I
enough.
suppose so. I don't really
Excellent.
care.
I think
Like,
I've got all the
Ada
information.
is the only one that I will never shoot because Ada's fucking kick ass. You have no control over whether I shoot Ada or not. Even if it's a direct order, I will still turn around and shoot you before I shoot Ada. Ada is a queen, man. Just take that. I really don't listen to these things, honestly. I don't have much of a reason to. Yeah, surgical tray, that's aluminum. Ah, yes, good old drugs. I'll peddle these nice and quickly. The hell? The fuck? Alright, let's move on to the next guy.
Just set the books down anyway.
Looks alright, where I'll get some. Ugh. Quinlan,
Clean your glasses, Pop.
clean your glasses.
What does that mean? Oh, wait, I see. That's in reference to my age. Clever. I'll make a note of that. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
I'm asking myself the same thing.
I'm asking
I don't
myself.
recognize you, which leads me to the conclusion that you're a new recruit. Specifically, the one
Waluigi's an asshole.
under normal circumstances.
Jesus, we spent 20 minutes on the fucking Pridwin. This is kind of annoying.
However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Yeah.
If you want my
Just
help,
ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts, anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Thanks. Don't know who you are, and I don't like you.
There's Brotherhood there. Try it now.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report 10 minutes ago. Can't fix it.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Jeez. She's straight up missing her legs.
what were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingrid.
Those poor wastelanders.
This lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch,
What the fuck are those things that are jammed in the chest plate? Are those like screwdrivers or something?
You should add teaching charm school lessons to the list.
Sorry to disappoint you, but when you're as busy as I am, there isn't much time for bowing and curtsying. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
Okay. Get you off my back about it. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Wow, that's pretty lucky.
Oh, she is lucky.
It's all about the steel, the servos, and the circuits. Besides, I'd hardly call getting both my legs crushed lucky. Anyway, I'm
Oh.
sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3.
T60 Bay
It's all
3, the
yours.
left leg.
The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it,
Well, thank you,
free use
Proctor
the
Ingram.
workshops around here.
I wonder if that's like a modified Exo 1 power armor, because that thing around her neck is pretty... What the fuck's with the thing around her neck? Oh my god, that's weird.
Well, if anyone...
Taking all your gas back to my main base. I don't care what you guys got. Wonder glue, gold, wrench fuse, duct tape,
Human-looking synths
mug,
are the worst. Hide in plain sight.
bullets. This is my beautiful set of T60 power armor, all Model B. It's not bad. Then I'll probably take it back to my favorite place, my main base, just so I can gather dust. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take this. I'll take it and I'll place it back at my main base. Let's finish this shit up. I'm tired of being here.
Just fixed a few power armor mods.
Hey, Proctor.
You might want to check them out.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promised that I wouldn't fight.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here. So I can keep an
Keegan,
eye on
that's
the
actually a really cool name.
valuables. If you
Well,
need to
interesting,
stock
to
up
say the
on
least.
supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Good to know.
That's good to know.
I'm glad
Thank
you're
you.
the agreeable type. I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant
Well, I'm used to having to buy my own equipment. I don't see why anybody should get special treatment.
Mostly interested
You,
in weapons, but I'll take anything.
because I've had to pay for my own equipment since I got out of the fucking ice box they call
I might
vault.
have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra
Sounds good.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And after you're done with the meet and greet,
Oops.
we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor.
Thanks, mate.
Step forward, Knight.
Speaking of which,
Even though they've locked
I
me
actually
in
want
this
to
blasted
pick something up.
cage,
Not really here to chat.
Not hear the chat.
I hope you're not another. And this is the powers. If you need to stock up,
God damn it.
I'm glad you're the. I tell most of the new recruits.
God damn it. Okay. So that thing in the very back of the room, that little helmet looking bit, that is the headpiece to the Exo 1 power armor.
I'll help you end it.
Set me up.
All of my work.
And the Exo 1 power armor is my favorite power armor. There you go. Take those. Thanks for the extra cash, mate. The hell are you doing, Kate? Where the hell's the main stair?
If we want to win the people's
Alright. We'll make this one a little bit longer. Wait, give me a second. Okay, so what was it? In one of the last videos, one of the previous videos, when we met the one guy, that one paladin who didn't believe us when we said all his men were dead, or when I tried to lie to him nicely and say I didn't know, he would be here normally. Let me take that. He would typically be here, and honestly, it's a bit of a shame that he died, that we had to kill him. That isn't my problem. I don't really have a reason to kind of be all upset about it. But he was a nice guy. I would wish that he fucking hell. I rather he had survived, but wait. What? Yeah. Oh shit, you didn't take my word.
Sweet.
I think I was thinking I was on the wrong character. Whatever. Yeah, he's dead. Nothing I can do about it. Shame. Nice guy. Could have actually been of use to the Brotherhood. If I didn't destroy him in one playthrough. Open up, for Christ's sake. Fuck. Thank you. Give me the flamer fuel, give me the watch, and give me the plasma cartridges. And I'll take all the plasma cartridges I can physically get. Also take those 38 rounds because fuck yeah. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here and go talk to Dan. Fucking whatever his name is. I don't really like him and I don't care about him, but whatever. Wait, what? Whatever. You know what? I think we should, fuck it, we'll take care of this mission now. No, my message was sent from one of my friends. Not sending me directly, but yeah.
Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
As I'm putting this
Yes, Owen.
Good. Let's
Sure.
get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in
Consider it done.
Is that enough to go on?
Oh shit.
Consider it done.
Look, the Brotherhood.
Keeping nukes out of the hands of super mutants?
Yeah, you know what?
We'll do our best.
What is it?
We have a
I
Brotherhood on
don't
site.
want to take care of this
Fully
mission in
armed
this episode.
and ready to depart.
Fucking also sorry for skipping through dialogue like that. I really just didn't want to hear him talk. I really don't like Max. He's too young and he's clearly been through a bunch of shit. Especially with what's evident is the fact that he has so much alcohol in his room. This man was not prepared to do this, and holy shit, I know what that is in the distance. Alright. We will take care of this in the next episode. I'm sorry, I just really don't want to take care of it in this episode. I don't want to make this too long. There's nothing really I can cut out because everything in this, yeah, I can't really cut much out. So, I would like to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, do like, comment, and where the fuck is my mouse cursor? Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.